Hey guys!
Hello!
So today we are talking about our experiences at uni.
For our first year,
Yeah.
because we're still in our
First year.
We don't have much experience of this yet, but we've had a year, so we thought it would be good to do a little update.
Like freshers
Yeah.
and everything.
And what to expect, because no one really tells you what actually happens when you start uni. Like, everyone's like, you're just going to go out and party.
That's not the case for most people.
And then you're going to get on really well with your flatmates, you're going to have like tons of friends, you're going to join loads of societies. How many societies have you joined, Kaylee?
One.
I joined 2, never went to one of them, and been to the other one twice.
We went to the Art Society.
Yeah, we went to the Art Society.
They may come up to you and go, oh, join our site.
Yeah, you go to like the Freshers Week stall thingies, you sign up to tons of like societies, but you never go.
Always get the free food stuff though. It's good. Especially at Oxford Brookes. They do free Domino's pizza.
Yeah.
Go for it,
Yeah.
okay? Go for it. So in Freshers Week, you buy wristbands to go out. Not many people actually go out.
No, like I wouldn't suggest buying any Freshers tickets before you actually get to uni.
Yeah.
Because you might have tickets that your flatmates don't have, or your new friends don't have, or then they might have tickets that you don't have, and then there's none left. Or you might all buy tickets and then decide not to go out. But I've always found that if you want tickets for that night, you can either get them on the door or someone's selling them. Like, you don't actually. People are like, oh, they sell out. They don't.
And also, we had
noise.
a paint party. It was really fun. And I don't really go out, but I have to admit, it was really good. So if you have a paint party, I would say it's probably really good.
Yeah, I regret that.
Yeah.
But as you were saying with the paint party.
So with a paint party, you normally have to go in a single colour. We got told white. Just as a warning, never go in clothes that cost a lot of money or that you don't want ruined. So never take out anything that's really expensive, because no matter how many times you wash it,
The paint doesn't come off.
this was white.
Now it's bluish green. Maybe.
To have it in more detail.
It looks cool though, it's quite funky. It's a nice effect.
And the shoes. I think I made my own design in these.
But I think aside from Freshers Week, it's like residential living as well.
You learn a lot about how different people act in different ways.
Yeah, and like you don't always see your flatmates. You don't always see your friends. You spend most of the time, probably like 60% of the time in your room. Pretty much, don't you?
But you have to make sure you do your share of the tidying, because if one person
Communal living is stressful.
I know, if one person doesn't tidy...
Because everyone's different. People do things different ways, people clean different ways, people have more food than others, people just judge you. That's me!
At uni, you will eat so much pasta.
You just really eat stuff that's quick. Like noodles, pasta, and then like crisps.
And then I can guarantee there's always someone in your flat that loves cooking.
Yeah. Can we move on to lectures?
Oh, yes.
Lectures. It's a lot different to college. Our course is a non-exam course. Probably why we picked it. But
we're doing early childhood studies for those who don't know.
yeah.
Just to put it out there.
But I think the way the assignments are and everything is a lot different. Like when I was in uni, I'm in uni now. When I was in college, I had like pass, merit, and distinction, and you would get given a question, and they actually helped you quite a lot. Like when you're actually there, you think like, oh my god, I don't have any help. And then you come to uni and you get given a question, and that's it. So I think it's quite different. But I'd already got used to doing independent stuff at college, so it wasn't that much of an adjustment. But it's a lot different. Like you do essays rather than do assignments every week and stuff.
And the lecturers, they are so kind. They will help you. They'll support you.
I think the hardest thing I found is because my college was little. I knew all the teachers and they knew me, and like they spoke to me as in not like a personal way, but as a like I felt comfortable. Whereas in uni, like none of the lecturers know me by name mostly. One does, but most of them like they wouldn't know who I was if you mentioned me, or like I just don't feel connected. yet, but I
But
think
they're
it's
there
'cause-
for you.
yeah, you know that they're there if you need like help with like academically and stuff. But I think it's like because we're in first year as well, we haven't really got that far into it yet. But
Some of the lectures you're sitting there like, oh wow. Whereas some of the others you're like really into it, you really want to get on with it. Like we had to design our own play park as part of our course, and that was so much fun.
yeah, that was good. And then you have other ones where you have to do like language acquisition. And how
That's
you
quite
acquire
hard.
language, which
Set your priorities out. Don't go out if you've got an essay to do. Like you need to make sure you've got a
you'll regret
mixture
it
of
later.
yeah. You don't want to
Especially because the grade point average comes into effect in first year now too. So even though if you're really not worried about a grade point average, then your first year results aren't really that big of a deal to you, but you still get a grade point average and you might want it in the future, even if you don't want it now.
because that'll help you with a job in America, but that'll also help you on with further. So if you want to, say for example, do a PGCE in something or a master's degree, you have to have a good GPA, and you might be in your first year thinking, oh,
Do it next year, but
can't be bothered. You should work your hardest.
yeah, and don't be discouraged if you get a bad grade, because you always get a chance to do good in the next one.
Yeah, never give up. That's it, and always have like hope that you're going to be able to do well.
And if you do get into a problem, like you're handing an assignment late, like I did, or something like that, it feels like it's the end of the world, and like I was so stressed over it. But then once you actually talk to some people, like it gets sorted.
Yeah.
In the end, like it doesn't go the way you planned it to go, but it's not like the end of the world if you miss an essay or if you fail a module, because they have ways that they can work around it. Like they don't want to see you kicked out of uni, really.
No,
do
they will help you and support
help
you.
you as much as you can.
You also get an academic advisor, so that person's always there for you. And I really like my academic advisor. He's like really kind, and if you're in a bit of panic or trouble, you sit down, you'll be able to talk to them, and it'll sort of make it easier for you, and you'll be able to find out what's the best way to do it. Also in halls you get like hall wardens and everything.
Hall office, hall warden, security, so you do feel
So
quite
you're
safe.
pretty safe, and they are all so nice, aren't they?
Like if you get a problem or something, you can just ring them and know that
Yeah.
they're not going to judge this. Yeah, it's pretty good. Like if you've got a noise complaint or I don't know, just not getting on with your flat or any problem, like it doesn't even matter what it is, does it?
Yeah,
like they find
support.
if they can't help you, then they'll find someone who can.
Yeah. If there's anything you want us to cover, just let us know in the
If you have any
comments
questions
below.
about uni, maybe we could do a uni question and answer.
That's a good idea. So, have any questions or anything, put them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more.
Yep.
And share with your friends.
Yes, and subscribe.
Thank you for watching.
Bye.